I am right here in the garage with the Troy belt, and it's time for some updates. If you'll notice, there's some all thread. This is 6 feet long. I want to cut it right in half and have 3 feet, 3 feet, 3 feet, and 3 feet. And what I'm thinking, if you remember the dually dually or the dually poulon or the dually deer, I want to do a triple Troy. That means supercross, 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 triple Troy. I like the sound of that. I've also got the belt for the pulley flop. I've got some flat black paint. Well, this is for the poulon. Rear fenders on the poulon are rusting. And over here on Colonel Craftsman, I've got another ammo box. This came from a yard sale a few years back. It's been in the closet. That said $5. I probably got it for 3 or 4. I don't really remember. But I'm thinking this side for tools, this side for snacks. Oh, and those wheels. I want to drill out those wheels. Those are for Troy built rear ends. And I don't need them. I want to drill them out and put them on the front of Troy. I got to find a 3/4 inch drill bit first. Anyway, let me get started on some of this. I'm thinking easiest first. That's going to be this. And then triples. That might be the last thing I do, but I want to do it. Here's what I'm going to do. Use these tires. Borrow 2 from Murray. Borrow 2 from, what do they call it, Franken-Troy. All 3 Supercrosses. Then go hit the mud hole. So on that first ammo can, I had a hard time deciding to put it on here. I didn't want to drill holes in the fender. But now that it's on there, I like it. This one was a piece of cake. I just got the 2 holes drilled. This one, had to make sure I didn't go through the fuel tank, and I didn't. And this one, just don't go through the tire and you're fine. The ammo can already has holes. It's time to bolt it on. Okay, the box has been mounted. I got 2 bolts there tight. I even have a drain hole here and a drain hole there. I actually drilled it wrong the first time. Anyway, it's a whole different story. What tools would you put in here? I'm thinking crescent wrench, you know, for tightening up the battery. A screwdriver, Phillips head flathead, channel locks, a hammer. What else? Bungees, rope. What other tools would you put? And over in the snack box, what snacks would you run? I guess the saw can get out of the snack box and go into the toolbox. What snacks would you put in there? So far what I've got in the box, I've got a spare belt, but this is actually the belt for the Troy belt, Troy number 6 when we flop the front pulley. This could double as a hammer or a hatchet. And if it don't work good enough, we can take the hatchet off the side. I've got some channel locks, pliers, needle nose, 2 crescent wrenches, spark plug wrench, flathead, Phillips head. I got a set of ratcheting wrenches, and the bag will keep them from rattling so bad. And I got a saw. Once we put a lid on, it's a sealed lid. It shouldn't rattle terribly bad. And we might could fold up that shovel and stick it in here. It might would fit too. We are to paint it up, fold it up, put it in. Just added a tire pressure gauge, some electrical tape. Now if we had some duct tape and zip ties, we'll be ready to go. And this would be a good place for your wallet, for your cell phone when you're not filming, your car keys. Right now, I've got my hat, the drone remote, GoPro, 3 packs of crackers, Funyuns. I got one of my OLED flashlights, and there's the drone. It takes up very little room. There's probably a better way to pack it. And as the day goes on, you get more and more room as you eat the stuff, as you drink the water. It'd be nice to have 2 bottles of water in there. There's not a lot of room for water in here. I might fit a couple extra bottles in that can still.
Windows. Ooh.
I am just getting back from the store. I've got some mower supplies. You've already seen the 6-foot all thread. That's for putting triples on the Troy number 6. I got a bag of 3/8 inch nuts. I went ahead and got the whole bag. You're gonna need them eventually. I needed a drill bit. It was almost the same price for one drill bit or the whole kit. I got the whole kit. The big drill bit, that goes in this wheel. This is a rear Troy wheel. I don't need a rear Troy wheels. I need a front Troy wheel. So I'm gonna try to drill that out to put on the front. I got this 5-inch pulley. That's for the silver bullet. And then this is a fan out in Oregon. He couldn't find a 4-inch. I found one for him. He's paying for the pulley. He's paying for the shipping. Shout out to Georgie. That goes on his Gray Ghost. So I've had this lawn cart for a long time, ever since I got the Motomo. It's painted to match the Poulon, but it needs a little bit of work. There's some rust going on, there's some dents. I think I'm gonna do that right now. I've got the lawn cart flipped upside down. I've got the wheels off of it. You can see where there was no grease. Gotta be a little more consistent putting grease in there. I just cleaned up the whole cart with paint thinner. I taped up everything that don't want paint. It's time to start spraying. The flat black has been sprayed on, the wheels have been greased. I gotta pull the tape off, and I might put some tire shine on the tires. The cart is about done. Well, the outside of the cart is about done. The boys want to make a racetrack out in this field. I guess I get to pick the shape of it. Me and Colonel. This is the entry.